Oh, Chicago, that was a great night, Dan Hardy. Felt like it was only a few days ago, because it was. Up next, the catchweight bout. David Martinez, Giannis Bachar. Martinez 32, Bachar's 35. Bachar, the taller fighter here with a longer reach. Giannis Bachar's in the blue. Sean O'Connell, Dan Hardy, and PFL lightweight contender Paul Hughes on the commentary team.
Giannis, you ready? You ready?
Paul did a good enough job in that last fight, Dan. We're going to invite him to stay for this one.
Martinez looking intense in his corner. It's a good calf kick from Giannis.
Giannis looks big, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He does. The muscularity on David Martinez kind of balances it out.
Giannis has chopped in that lead calf already a couple of times, trying to bank it for later in the fight, potentially.
It's a long stance from Martinez, but you can see he's sacrificing that lead leg for the power punching that's doing damage right now. If Bachar can keep working on that lead leg, though, he'll get a reaction out of it. That'll start taking some power out of Martinez and also start to stifle his takedowns as well. But look at the strength of Martinez, man.
Got the arms under the hips, just lifted Bachar and deposited him right back to the mat.
And Martinez is a sniper at getting on his back, so it'll be interesting to see how Bachar deals with this.
Doing a good job of hanging his weight on Bachar. Switch to the other direction now. Right leg's in front. He's going to try and drag him forward towards his face on the canvas. He's going to try and put him on that prize guy logo. Bachar reaches back for that overhook, but that's not really going to help him with the wrist caught up. Look at that, Martinez, 2 hands on the far side wrist. Got to try and keep his weight back here so he doesn't get pitched forward by Bachar, whose leg collapsed underneath him, and he loses his base. This is bad news for him. Got to try and get over those hooks and clear Martinez off his back.
6 of Martinez's pro wins have come by submission, and now he's got plenty of time to work on the back of Giannis Bachar here. A couple of chopping elbows to the ear. All right, Paul Hughes, you're coaching Giannis Bachar how to get up from this position. What are you telling him?
First of all, stay safe. You got to stay safe here. It's early in this fight, and Martinez is very good in the back. He's got to stay safe first, and then he's got to start looking for clearing legs. But he's doing a really good job here. Martinez just looks really, really proficient in the position. He's got that forearm still trapped here. I'm sure he's in this position a lot, but Bachar is doing everything right.
He's doing a really good job of utilizing that arm to stop Bachar getting on top of him.
And Martinez done a perfect job of keeping the wrist there as the hips disengaged. He kept the wrist, and that stopped Bachar from getting on top. And look at him right again. This might be it. He was close to the neck. This is fantastic work by Martinez.
There was a lot of effort expended there by Giannis Bachar, and he almost got out. It can be so discouraging when you feel that space and then it's gone.
That little
instantly.
grab of the wrist kept him safe there. But look, this is early days. They're still not fully sweating. If that was the last round, Bachar may be on top now, but Martinez is just really proficient in that position.
There you go.
The other thing Bachar's got to be cautious of as well is, as Martinez is punching him from the back, Bachar's trying to return those punches, which means that one of those hands is either not defending his neck or not controlling the wrist. If he gets too focused on trying to punch in this position, he might give his neck. There he goes, look, he's trying to punch, but he's got to focus on that arm, because that could be around his neck in no time.
Yeah, he needs to start looking about clearing some hips here and getting onto his side.
Martinez trying to take a bit of an angle, throw some elbows to the ear again.
Looks like he's isolating that right arm of Bachar. He sticks with the rear naked choke, but there is also a potential to snatch an arm bar as Bachar turns into his guard. That could be
the cage might make that a little bit difficult where they're at. Bachar would be smart to use the cage to his advantage. Again, Martinez, he knows what he's doing here.
Right to the mount, Martinez, and now Giannis is Going to give up his back for a third time in this first round.
He had a bite on that neck for a moment again, but let go of it. A solid round so far for Martinez.
Just under 10 seconds now in round one. We'll finish with David Martinez on the back of Giannis Bachar. Set for round two. Paul, what were you seeing in the corner?
Significantly different energies in the corner there. Bachar looking quite visibly tired. Martinez smiling up off his stool early. Very, very different energies. It'll be interesting to see what happens here.
Bachar swinging for the fences early. Perhaps indicative of...
Oh, and he's hurt him.
Martinez behind the ear. Bit of a wobble there from Martinez. Can Bachar keep him off the legs? No.
That's a good spot. Martinez is very proficient in this position.
Yeah, he managed to drive him upright into the fence and then take him down. Bachar's got to watch out for that wrist as he's scrambling back to his feet, because you know Martinez is going to be hunting for it.
Here's the neck and the squeeze. That might be it. Martinez on the neck.
And he cleared the hand.
Somehow Giannis Bachar got the double grip off.
That's got to be it.
Grip change there for Martinez on the short choke now.
Gotta be it.
That's deep. And there's the tap. Martinez with another submission.
Man, Bachar started that round so well, landed that right hand, just wasn't able to keep Martinez off his legs up against the fence.
Martinez a sniper on the back, like really, really impressive performance.
So here's the takedown. You can see Martinez got his hands together. And then as he starts to drive up and over, Bachar scrambles. This leg here is tangled up though, and that's what keeps him in play. And as Bachar tries to turn into him, he almost turns into the choke of Martinez. Look at that. Creeps under the neck, manages to tuck his chin one time, but the squeeze of Martinez employing those lat muscles, the latissimus dorsi, to pull that forearm under the neck to get the tap.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee John McCarthy stops the fight 53 seconds into round two for your winner with a rear naked choke submission. He is the smiling assassin, David Martinez.
So David Martinez stays on a win streak, his 13th finish.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.